Because what did Alicia Keys say in that one song? If you ask me, I'm ready.
If you ask me, I'm ready. If you ask me, I'm ready.
Can you see the merch? Can you see the merch? Previously on X-Men. Look at it. Season 2, season 2, season 2. The imagery is there. The merch is here. I am ready.
We outside, y'all.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So once again, we are here to discuss the X-Men.
To me, my X-Men.
To me, my X-Men.
To me, my X-Men.
To me, my X-Men.
So apparently there was another Comic-Con that happened over the weekend, and they decided to show another trailer of X-Men 97 season 2. And somebody had the genius idea to record the trailer and upload it online for the world to see. This is going to be the second leaked trailer that has been released online concerning X-Men 97 season 2. Why haven't they released the first one? What the hell is taking so long? But it's okay, because I'm okay with the second one, but I'm waiting for Marvel to officially drop the promo for both trailers so we can get hype for X-Men 97 season 2. I feel like I'm the only one on the damn internet hype about it. I mean, look how I am. But anyway, I already saw the trailer once, but I'm going to watch it again, so it's not going to be a genuine reaction. But regardless of the situation, we're going to watch the trailer, talk about the trailer, and then talk about Marvel's piss poor marketing for X-Men 97 season 2. But before we do that, theme song. All right, you guys, laptop right here, X-Men 97 season 2. The second leaked trailer, let's get it. What is that white bird? I didn't see that white bird the first go round.
It's over there. What did I tell you? The X-Men are never coming back.
We need to split up. Regroup somewhere.
Is that Kid Omega? I didn't see Kid Omega in the first one either.
It's for kids like us. Something or someone came to the X-Men through time. Scattered across the past and the future. We gotta get the X-Men back.
Come on, Bishop.
90s.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Storm.
I'm back.
Wolverine is back. Oh, okay, Jubilee. Archangel. Omega Red. That looks like Cable. Oh, Polaris. X Factor.
More to this darkness than we have yet to understand.
And Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Digital video discs.
I prefer laser disc.
Lady Deathstrike. Yes. 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 Now, granted, there were a lot of scenes that I reacted to for the first leaked trailer, but this trailer has a lot of new scenes that I've never seen as well. And regardless, the hype is still there. I'm ready for this show. I'm ready for this show right now. Marvel, keep Spider-Man Brand New Day. Keep Doomsday. Keep Vision Quest. Keep all that. Just give me a full-blown season of X-Men 97 Season 2. Give me 26 episodes. Give me 48 episodes. Give me 52 episodes. Give me 100 episodes to keep the show in syndication. Release X-Men 97 Season 2. Immediately. Now first, let's break down this new trailer. So number one, the white bird, it looks like the Phoenix bird, but it's clearly a psychic illusion and it's guiding these group of kids to the X mansion that looks beat up. And in the shot, we see Kid Omega, the oh so problematic Kid Omega, and he's wearing a Phoenix shirt. Okay. Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Now I'm trying to make out who the other kids are. Is that M. Monet in her penis form? Because she was actually introduced into the X-Men comics as a kid. You know, she was a student of Emma Frost's Massachusetts Academy. So is that who this is in this shot? I can't really tell. I can't make out who the girl is with the locks, but okay. Let's move on. Now, based off the last episode of X-Men 97, episode 10 from season 1, we actually saw that the X-Men ended up in a whole different time period, but they were split. And based off of this trailer, we're getting more details as to where everybody is at. So Jean Grey, Scott Summers, they seem to be in the future with Cable, Rogue, Nightcrawler, Beast, Magneto, and Charles Xavier, they seem to be in the past, and that's when they run across Apocalypse. We still don't know what happened with Storm, we still don't know what happened with Wolverine, and we still don't know what happened with Morph. And even in this trailer, I cannot tell where they're at. I'm trying to look at the scenery, I'm trying to look at the background, I'm trying to look at the aesthetics, but I can't tell where Storm, Wolverine, and Morph are at. So we'll just have to wait to see. Then we got my boy Bishop. Now, I don't know who's going to be the main leader of this new era concerning the X-Men. Based off the last episode, it seemed like Forge was going to be the one to lead the charge to find the X-Men. Then we see a shot of Cable. Maybe he was going to jump in and lead the charge to find the X-Men. But honestly, I don't want Forge or Cable. I want Bishop. Bishop was underutilized in season 1. We only saw him in the first 3 episodes, and then they sent him to the future, and then he didn't come back until episode 10. They did the bait and switch on me. I wanted to see more of Bishop being a part of the X-Men and just being a badass, but we didn't get that. We were robbed of that in season 1. So in season 2, low-key, I want Bishop in every episode. I want Bishop to be the main leader. I want him to lead the charge to find the X-Men in whatever time period they are in. And I want the season to be focused on Bishop and what a badass leader he is, because he deserves so much more. We have another shot of Storm. Now, in the first reaction, I broke down her costume, but in this reaction, I want you guys to pay attention to where Storm is and what she is doing. Storm is in space. She is in space, and look at what she's doing. She seems to be manipulating the energy of the sun. It looks like she is near the sun and she is manipulating the energy, the solar energy from the sun to attack whoever she's trying to attack. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see Storm's powers on full display. Bring it on, Storm. Yes. Now, concerning Wolverine, my sentiments is the exact same as it was what I said in the first leak trailer reaction. Wolverine is seen with his claws, and I'm like, why are you guys revealing that again in the trailer? Because if you guys remember, in episode 9 of season 1, Magneto ripped the adamantium skeleton from his bone. So it's like, why are you guys showing that Wolverine has his claws back? But then also in the merch that I am wearing, take a look. Wolverine is seen here in this shirt with bone claws. Bone claws. There are no adamantium metal on his claws. By the way, he's pictured next to Storm. So I'm just wondering, how many episodes are we going to get with Wolverine in his bone claws? It's very, very interesting. And via the comments, Wolverine gained his adamantium skeleton back because of Apocalypse, and Apocalypse seems to be the center point of this whole entire season. We're just gonna have to see how things play out, but I'm still a little upset. Like, why did you guys reveal that Wolverine has his claws back in the trailer? The second trailer. Y'all did it in the first one, and y'all doing it here. Okay, let's move on. And next up, we got a shot of Angel as Archangel, and it makes sense because Angel became Archangel transformed by Apocalypse. And again, Apocalypse seems to be the focal point of this season, the big bad of this season. So it makes sense that we see Angel in this show as Archangel. Now the question is he going to be one of Apocalypse's horsemen, or is he fighting against Apocalypse and he's actually going to be a part of the X-Men? We don't know, but shout out to my boy Angel. Angel is way more interesting as Archangel than he is as regular Angel. That's just my personal opinion. Let's move on. Now look at this shot. We got Beast, Rogue, Nightcrawler, Charles Xavier, Magneto, and Bishop. And like I said, Bishop was in the present. And here he is in the past with the X-Men that ended up in the past with his big ass gun locked and loaded. So again, I just want Bishop to be the leader of this season, the leader of this era of X-Men. Yes, Magneto's right there. Yes, Charles is right there, but Bishop is right there front and center and he's ready to get active. I cannot wait. We got a shot of Omega Red. Yes. Expand the rogues gallery of the X-Men, bring in more unique villains. And I absolutely love Omega Red. He is unhinged. We saw glimpses of Omega Red in season 1. He escaped when Magneto shut down the power across the globe. So we saw him in episode 8. That's when he escaped out of his cage or wherever he was. Then we saw him in episode 9 and episode 10 where he was fighting against the humanoid sentinels. So it looks like Omega Red is back, and this time he is getting activated. So yes, bring on Omega Red. Bring on more unique villains of the X-Men. I love it. I love it. I want more. Next up, this next shot, my girl Lorna Dane, aka Polaris. Bring in Polaris. I want to see Polaris on every single episode. Just work her in every single episode. Polaris, she's not a part of my top 5 favorite X-Men, but she's a part of my top 10. I love me some Lorna Dane. And in this shot, it looks like her powers are on full display. Yes, please show how powerful Polaris is. Yes, she is the daughter of Magneto. Yes, she has the same abilities as Magneto, but she is just as powerful, if not more powerful than Magneto. Make this a Polaris season, please. I need to see more of Polaris. Please, please, and thank you. This next shot, we see Valerie Cooper. She is in a X uniform, and then when you press play to see the next scene, we see the X Factor. So we have Guido, we have Siren. Siren is the daughter of Banshee. We have Pharaoh, and we have Jamie Madrox's Multiple Man. Now, I know in the other trailer, we saw Polaris with the X Factor as well, and we saw Havoc. Havoc is the younger brother of Scott Summers. His name is Alex Summers, and he traditionally is the leader of the X Factor. So I'm hype. I want a spin-off series with the X Factor. I love the X Factor so very much. They're such a unique team. They were a government affiliated team. Basically, to the public, they looked like they were hunting mutants, when really they were capturing mutants, taking them back to base, and teaching them how to control their powers behind the scenes. I love the X Factor. I love the concept of the X Factor. The original 5 of the X-Men, you know, Scott, Jean, Iceman, Angel, and Beast, they were the original X Factor, but honestly, their iteration, they were boring. X Factor didn't become jumping until Alex and Polaris and Jamie and Guido joined the team. So it seems as if the X Factor will be activated in this season, and I cannot wait. And then in this next scene, again, we have another shot of my boy Bishop, and he looks like he's in a different costume, but look who he's standing next to. It looks like he's standing next to Colossus, and look what Colossus is wearing. Colossus looks like he's wearing his Acolyte's costume. That is the costume that Colossus wears when he works for Magneto's Acolytes. So I see the cape, I see the shoulder pads, and it looks like Colossus is in his Acolyte's costume. And if so, bring on the drama. I don't know what type of direction we're going in with this, but yeah. Bring in my boy Colossus, and shout out to my boy Bishop. And then the last few scenes of the trailer, we see that Apocalypse is once again going to be the main villain of this series. But at the end of the trailer, we are shown a scene with Morph being with Lady Deathstrike. And it seems like this is going to be like a Weapon X themed episode. I'm just assuming because they were looking at a whole bunch of old ass files, and Lady Deathstrike was like, yeah, this is not my gig. I need something better. Bring in Lady Lady Deathstrike. The same sentiments that I said with Omega Red, I wanted for Lady Deathstrike. Expand the X-Men's rogue gallery. Bring in more X-Men villains. And Lady Deathstrike, she is a very unique X-Men villain. Her main rivalry is Wolverine, duh, of course. And I just want to see how things are going to play out between Lady Deathstrike and why is she working with Morph. That's very interesting. But listen, I am excited. I cannot wait for this show to drop. I already got the merch. I probably have like 4 or 5 X-Men 97 season 2 t-shirts. But I need Marvel to stop playing games and drop this damn show. Where is the promo material? Why are we only getting bootleg trailers of people recording it at these Comic Cons? I need the X-Men 97 season 2 promotional material out. I need a release date. I need Marvel to stop playing games. I do not care about Vision Quest. Why on earth did you guys give an official release date to Vision Quest, a show that comes out in the fall? But this show is supposed to come out in June next month, and we still don't have a release date, or we still don't have any official trailers.
Excuse me?
We're just reacting to the trailers that we see that are leaked online from these CinemaCons or these Comic Cons. Marvel, I need y'all to do better. I need y'all to do better. I don't care about none of this other live action. Y'all can keep Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Y'all can keep Vision Quest. Y'all can keep Doomsday. Y'all can keep all that. Just give me X-Men 97 Season 2. I am so damn serious. I hope that is more than just 10 episodes. I pray to God that it's more than 10 episodes. The only benefit for it being on streaming is that, one, it can be violent. It can be cursing in it, and the episodes are longer. The episodes are like 30 and 40 minutes because y'all got to remember there are no commercials. So they can actually put in more content and don't have to skew the show back because of commercial, because it's not airing on television, it's airing on Disney+. So yes, Marvel, stop playing games and give us more X-Men. ASAP. But that's all that I have for this video. And best believe when the episodes from X-Men 97 Season 2 drop, there will be week by week reviews from me on this channel because I cannot wait. You are talking to the resident nerd that is obsessed with the X-Men. But that's all that I have for this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. I want y'all to look at this shot again. Look at this merch. Look at this merch. It is peak.